This video covers addition or subtraction of fractions with different denominators. So when we are adding and subtracting fractions, they need to be pieces of this. They need to be the same size pieces, right? So fractions must have the same denominator in order to add or subtract them. We need to make it so the fractions are adding or subtracting have the same denominator, and we do this by harnessing the power of 1. So if you haven't seen the video on finding equivalent fractions or finding the LCD, go back and watch those before you watch this next part. So first, we find the lowest common denominator of the two fractions. We rewrite each fraction as the equivalent fraction with the denominators as the LCD. We add the numerators while keeping the denominators, the LCD, the same. We don't change them. And then we simplify our fraction. So what's the LCD of 9 and 10? Well, the LCD of 9 and 10, 9 factors into a 3 and a 3, 10 factors into a 2 and a 5. So they have nothing in common. The LCD is 90. So I can rewrite this as 10 over 10 times 5/9 plus 9 over 9 times 1/10, again harnessing the power of 1. That gives me 50/90 plus 9/90. So my final answer would be 59/90. Let's work through a few more examples. So if I have 6/8 minus 3/4, the LCD of 8 and 4, let me switch to blue. The LCD of 8 and 4 is going to be 8. So I only have to alter one of my fractions. 6 over 8 minus 3/4. Well, how do I make 4 look like 8? I multiply by 2. So I have 6/8 minus 6/8. Oh, well, my answer is 0. Next, I have 4/7 and 2/3. So the LCD of two prime numbers is always their product. So 7 and 3 is 21. So I'm going to take 3 over 3 times 4/7 plus 2 over 3 times 7/7. That gives me 12/21 plus 14/21, which would give me 26/21. And there are no factors that those have in common. Right here I've got 3 times 7, here I've got 2 times 13, so this is fully simplified. Next, I need to find the LCD of 18 and 8, so I am going to break out my table method because these numbers are a little bit bigger. 18 is 2 times 3 times 3, 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, so I have 2 times 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. Oh gosh, that's 18 times 4, 72 is my LCD. So I have to rewrite this. So what do I multiply 18 by to get it to look like 72? Well, it's going to be these two right here. So that's a 4. Got 4 over 4 times 1 over 18 minus 3 over 8. What do I multiply 8 by? That's going to be 9. So I have 4/72 minus 27/72. It's negative 23/72 for our final answer.